Hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Factorio Botless, episode 12. Well, we've just got some rocket damage stuff. So let's move on with the next one. Picking up pretty much where I left off with the last episode. From your point of view at least. I have just spent a while playing in another Factorio map, which is quite a bit further along than this one. And I'm running slow again because I don't have legs. Oh, mind that for trains. Got a car somewhere that I should be driving around in. Where is my car? It's all over there. Boring. Hey, defences work. Mostly. Yeah, I will need to run around repairing these every now and then. None of them are below half health yet, and they haven't broken through the wall, so we're good. Okay, so mind the trains. Yes, so I can't quite remember what I was doing at the end of the last episode, other than getting distracted by looking at how many products various things have finished. Why aren't these making steel? Because they're just full of steel and... Okay, that's fine. Going to balance this line though. That seems like a prudent idea. There we go. Ooh, something's being damaged. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. It's probably a good thing, but they keep getting sort of stuck around this area. It seems to be slowing them down a bit. Oh well. Okay. Steel line is balanced. I'll bring more in, so that's good. Okay, so I do remember that we are working on the purple, is it? Yes, purple science. Okay, and for that we need to bring in stone or stone bricks. I'll probably just bring in stone and make bricks on site. And lubricant. So I've got my stations up here ready to go. This one is stone in, so it doesn't really want to be red. Now what's a good sort of stone colour? I don't know, that's a difficult one. Let's sort of go for a kind of greyish. A bit darker than that. That'll do. Okay, oh, and I've said that this is a fueling station, and it is not yet, so I actually need to bring some fuel to it. Also, I need some steel chests, for which I need some more steel. Okay, so let's go and grab that. In this episode, I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna say, goal for this episode, get purple science ready to go. There's my steel, nicely balanced line. Grab some coal while I'm there apparently. It's got 6 already, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that'll be enough to finish off that station. And... let's just take this up this away. Underground belt. Underground. Only word in the English language that both starts and ends with UND. So I'm told. Now is this one supposed to be a fueling station? Yes. Okay, so let's also fuel you and you. So you can split, turn this way. You can split there. This one will run upwards, and this one will run across. Okay, so that's now a fueling station. And around again. Up. And then to fuel. Oh yes, part of the research I did, we now have the big power holes, so that's good. And you can fuel there. I'll want to move that station at some point as well. I'm out of belts. How am I out of belts? You didn't see that, I'm not handcrafting them. Oops. There. Across there. And a splitter. That's now a fueling station. And let's put in these before I forget. I didn't craft one too many, I counted perfectly. Alright. So, now we need to set up a train that actually ships this back and forth, and we actually need to set up a stone outpost. I've got a couple of candidates. For some reason my mouse wheel is a bit sticky. It seems to go back and forth between being a normal mouse wheel and being stuck to something. Whoop. Sorry, just give you all a small epileptic attack. Yes, anyway, we've got 1.1 mil up there, small amount there, tiny amount there. So, yeah, I think it's this one up here that I'm going for. And I've filled the box. Apparently there's a wood in that box. Yeah, that was just in case I needed more stone to build the wall. Turns out I didn't. I did actually have enough. Oh yes, and I briefly turned on that just to make sure that there were no holes in my defences. There are not. Every bit of land, at least, is covered by a flame turret. Probably didn't need the one that... Wait. I guess probably didn't really need this one. That'll cover it. Oh, next. Yeah, it's a bit iffy though. Oh no, I'm getting this wrong. This one probably isn't necessary. Long story short. Also thought, yeah, I've got a few superfluous turrets on the corners, but yeah, better to have too many than too few. Alright, so let's go get some train stuff. And here is the stone train, filling up nicely. Now I have brought with me a few extra flamethrower turrets because this will probably generate quite a bit of pollution. Yeah, you can already see it on the map, and especially given that it's a corner, I don't trust this. So I'm just going to go a little bit overboard with these. Because I can. Just make sure that's normal pipe. There you go. Let's also put some more along here, I think. Where'd they go? Flamethrower turrets. Oops. More science. This one is next. And I'll throw some more over here as well, I think. Because why the hell not? They're all fueled. Surely good. Little bit of a gap there. Must remind myself to fill that at some point. Let's bring them a little bit further down here as well. Oh, game keeps doing this recently. I don't know how that will show up on the video, but yeah, it just keeps freezing. Maybe it's got something to do with recent update. I don't know. Anywho, that should be enough defense. I kind of want this corner to get attacked now, just to see what it looks like. Oh, is that someone incoming? Come on. Come get me. Oh, you're a little bit too far south. Ooh. Came from over there. Is that a... It looks like it might be an attack forming? Maybe? Come on. Fight me. Come on if you think you're hard enough. Oh. Oh crap. It suddenly occurs to me there's a massive great forest there. Okay, let me do something about that because I don't want the whole forest to burn down. This is my new way of cutting down trees, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I had that problem to the south while I was building the wall. Ooh, let's zoom out. There you go. And yeah, that's what's left of a really rather large forest. Okay, what I might do, I'll just clear away a bit closest to the wall here. Okay, if that catches fire, at least it won't spread. This area is all nice and treeless. Oops, someone found me. Oh dear. Let's just cut that off there. The ones up there, yeah, they got obliterated. Jolly good. Okay, now they come out to about here, so let's cut a channel down here. And that should stop any fire from spreading into the main forest at least. First time they fire, there will be a, well, fire. But at least it won't spread so far that, you know, every biter in the world is attacking me. Right. Oh, and let's fix up these walls while we're here. Oh, train's already back. Oops. Now, did I leave a hole in the wall behind me up there? Yes, I did. Stop! I want to catch the train. Have I got enough stuff on me? Anything I want to take from the car? Let's take a few more belts and a few more of them. Probably some pipes as well because I'm working with lubricant. Okay, now I will catch the train. I'm going to regret leaving my car up here, I'm sure. Anyway, I'll forward fast. Yep, I'll forward fast this bit for you. And here we are. Okay, so that's just unloading onto nothing at the moment. So, next thing to build is a little smelting area for the stone. So, let me get started on that. And with that done, we now have stone bricks and lubricant on our little science bus here. What's being attacked? The same corner again. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so now we can start making our stuff. So, electric engine units require engine units circuits. Engine units require steel, gears, pipes. Gears require iron, pipes require iron. Assembly machines require circuits, gears, iron. Iron's on the bus, circuits on the bus, gears require iron. And electric furnaces. Where are they? They live here. Steel on the circuit, advanced circuits. No, steel on the bus, advanced circuits on the bus, stone bricks on the bus. Okay, so that seems like the first one to start with. So, yeah, I'll get started on that. So here we are again. That is now done. The only thing that remains to be done is to actually tell these to make purple signs. Now, all my incoming resources have gone to crap. I believe that's largely due to, iron. Yeah, it's a little bit thin here. That's because this does seem to be, I don't know. Let's keep an eye on this. This patch here is running out, certainly. But that doesn't mean that, I mean, this gets to spend up to 2 minutes here. It should be enough to fill it. Maybe we need to red beltify some of this. More likely what I will do is get myself a second iron outpost, because this is, what, a third of the size it was. So it's going to run out before long. Okay, ooh, there goes the lubricant train. The lube tube. I'm never calling it that again. Not out loud, anyway. Okay. Come on. Yeah, okay, well this is the problem here. Oh, there it goes again. Wonder if it's my computer. I'll have to check that. Alright, we'll leave that there. Well, not that we can do anything. This copper patch is also running out, so next episode we'll probably work on some outposts, I think. But in the meantime, I'll give you a quick tour of what's going on here. So, red circuits, the newly bussed bricks and iron are coming down to make furnaces, ferni. I do kind of like how I've done this. So, got copper into copper cables into electronic circuits into the assembly machines, along with the gear wheels there. Direct insertion makes it about as quick as it can get, which are going just onto the other side of the belt that the furnaces are going on, and then straight up there. Over here, this much of it is essentially exactly the same as this engine setup that I have here. Turns out that engines and electric engines have the same crafting speed of 10. So I've just got one feeding into the other. Iron is the bottleneck yet again here. Lubricant, which is being piped in, is coming down there, and they're going on to another belt, which comes up across the bus and over here to our purple science machines. Oops. They take 14 seconds to make 2. So with 7 of them here, I should be matching the rest of my production at 1 every 2 seconds. Yeah, that's right. No. 1 every 1 second, because it makes 2 of them. Yes, that's right. And then they come along the belt here, through what will probably turn out to be an incredibly optimistic buffer, and then feed down into my science area, which is incredibly dark, so let's light this up a little bit. That makes things a little better. Okay, and then spaghetti, but it works, I think. Should work anyway. Yeah, there's a purple there, there's purples there, there's purples there. Let's test it. So I wasn't doing any science for most of that, because the only science we have left that doesn't use purple or yellow, or indeed the white, is either bot stuff, laser stuff, or nuclear power, which I've been saving. I probably should have researched it in the meantime. Okay, so what's a useful one to get first? What does military 4 get us? Piercing shells? That would be nice, but that also requires the high-tech one. Okay, yellow, 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 yellow. Okay, so yeah, one of these ones all back. Really should have done the nuclear one. I'll do this one. I don't expect to use it, but it requires purple, and it doesn't require very many of them. Automation 3, maybe. I'm not going to be using Automation 3 for a while, though it does bump me up to Logistics 3, and I will need to get this for something which I plan on showing you later, in a future episode. Leave them wanting more. I'll do this one. Coal liquefaction, purples are being fed in. Not enough purples are being fed in, but we are doing purple science. So with that I shall leave you. I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.